So thank you for tuning in to another Chris Caden show. You guys know why you clicked on the video. Let's get into it. We are witnessing history here. I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen a fall off in music like I've seen with the last 2 years and DaBaby. This is just astronomical. And the reason why I'm making this video, the projection for DaBaby's sales have came out. And let's just say, it is not good. From someone that used to be a superstar, DaBaby's first week projected sales are 17,000. So throughout this video, I want to give you guys a timeline of where DaBaby started, where he started getting buzz, when he reached superstardom, when there started being some kinks, when he ended up being his own worst enemy. And then to the point where we're at today. Before I dig deeper into it, if you enjoy the content I deliver, maybe after this video you become a subscriber, and if not, I wish you the best on your future endeavors. I also would like to talk about today's sponsor, No Idol Apparel. I will leave a link in the description. It's a clothing line that has a variety of clothes. It's 100% black owned business. Just be sure to check them out if you got some time, you got a little extra cash, you want to buy a present for yourself or someone, No Idol Apparel got that for you. So let me catch you guys up just in case you haven't been in the media since last Friday. So DaBaby released an album. Not many people knew DaBaby was releasing an album. The name of the album was Baby on Baby 2. To be honest with you, did I listen to the album? I did not, because I don't need to check out DaBaby in 2022, because once you've heard one DaBaby song, you've heard them all. Let's just be honest. So I didn't even listen to it. I went from someone that was a fan of DaBaby when he had Suge and Kirk and all of that to, I'm tired of this man. And when he had the antics and he was always involved in the media, I was done. And the reason he made headlines wasn't for releasing the album, it's for what he talked about in the album. And I actually made a quick YouTube short about it. DaBaby basically in the song Boogeyman talked about sleeping with Meg and the Stallion. Now, we all know him and Meg had a relationship a few years ago. He kind of burned that bridge when he brought out Tory Lanez. DaBaby, him and his controversy, burning bridges for no reason. That's what he does. So the timing of him bringing up Meg is what was off to me, because you probably slept with her a year or two ago, but you're bringing it up now because it'll get people talking about you, it'll get you some clout, and it was a sign of desperation for me. Now, did I know that it was going to lead into him having a 17,000 album sale? I did not think that at all, but the writing was on the wall for me. This man DaBaby, he is always in headlines for the wrong reason, whether it's getting into altercations, whether it's unnecessary stating his opinion and upsetting people with that. When he is in the media, 9 times out of 10, it's not positive. Now, before I dig into his complete collapse and everything, let's see where DaBaby started and where DaBaby was going as far as projection and album sales. His first album that he released was Baby on Baby, and this came out March 1st, 2019. His projected first week album sales then was 21,000. So then on September 27th of the same year, he releases his second album, Kirk. And the first week album sales for Kirk is 145,000. First week, earlier that year, not even 6 months, 21,000 the first week. Then he got so much buzz, he got put on, you went up to 145,000. That is superstar status. When you approach 6 figures, you are a superstar. With the new way streaming and sales and numbers are, if you eclipse 100,000, you are definitely in superstar territory. So then around 6 months later, he released Blame It on DaBaby. April 17th, 2020. First week album sales 124,000. Not as good as Kurt, but that was honestly his best project. But he still has diehard fans, people that want to listen to him. He still had his clout. You couldn't not see DaBaby. He was on commercials. He was dressing like a baby. That was when we was in peak baby time. Alright, so let me give you somewhat of a timeline of DaBaby and his shenanigans. So January 2020, he jumps and robs a music promoter. That one was just swiped under the rug. No one really talked about it. It kind of was like the first instance. Now the first kinks in the crack for me was March 2020, and that's when he hit a female fan at a concert. I was like, if you saw the video, I'm not gonna show it. If you want to look it up, look it. It was something that could have easily been avoided, and as someone of his status, he should have avoided it. So that's when I was first like, does this man like trouble? What's going on? So then after that, he has some little things here and there, like he promoted Kanye West for president, and no one was trying to hear that at that time. But what really started the decline of DaBaby, in my my honest opinion, was when he collabed with Tory Lanez January 2021. So DaBaby, as you know, was very popular with female fans. Female fans love Meg Thee Stallion. You had a great relationship with Meg Thee Stallion. So then you were like, what can I do? Let me piss them off and do a song with Tory. So you did that. You know, you upset some people. You didn't ruin your image or credibility enough to where people were completely not fucking with you. The nail in the coffin for DaBaby and his career in general, Rolling Loud 2021. So Meg performed before him. So then DaBaby performed after her, and he brought out Tory Lanez on the show. Strike one. Already pissing people off. You are just trying to instigate. You clearly like to cause drift and tension for no reason. Then the end of his career, when he said that homophobic stuff unprovoked at Rolling Loud, you got dropped from concert after concert. Dua Lipa took the remix with You off of it. Everyone just was like, I can't associate with DaBaby anymore. This guy is toxic. He's stupid. I'm not even gonna talk about the comment because it was just so stupid. But what was the point of it? You really ruined your career for nothing. So after the homophobic thing at Rolling Loud, you start beefing with your baby mama and fighting your baby mama's brother. So the Danny Lee situation, we're tired of seeing you in headlines. Then you were involved in a shooting in your home. That was something out of your control. People are going to try and come for you and your money, but you know, people were tired of hearing him in headlines. The writing on the wall of DaBaby and him no longer being relevant, it was very apparent when he did the collab album with NBA Youngboy. As we all know, NBA Youngboy, whatever he touches, sales, it hits. And let's guess how many first week sales they had. So they had 28,500. If you remember the trajectory, from 2019 to get 145,000, 2020 you had 121,000, then 2022 you fall all the way down to just 28,500, and then 17,000 on your own solo project. This is the biggest fall off in hip hop history. This man lost over 100,000. And for what? It wasn't even warranted. It was unprovoked. He ruined his career unprovoked. He can't even sell 500 tickets in Louisiana. No one cares what DaBaby has to say. Everyone's tired of your same flow, same cadence, same delivery. You try and do something different and it's not good. You oversaturated yourself first off. That's where people are getting tired of DaBaby. Then you oversaturated yourself in the media. Then you was just burning bridges just to burn bridges. And now, as a result, can anyone honestly say that DaBaby's gonna be able to perform in 2 to 3 years? Is he gonna be someone that has to do shows for small events? Like, where is DaBaby's trajectory at this point? To me, it's the lowest of the low. It's gonna be Space Ghost Perp, Lil Pump, 6ix9ine. Like, he's in this category now. Like, this is a huge fall off, bro. I can't believe it, honestly. As someone that used to be a fan of DaBaby, to see where he started, superstar, to now, I would have never guessed it. So you guys let me know in the comment section. Is this the biggest fall off in hip hop history? If not, what was a bigger one? Because I'd love to hear. I think it's DaBaby. Yeah, people want to bring up Lil Pump or 6ix9ine, but we all knew they had a short window because they were using clout for attention. DaBaby actually had charisma and some talent, and he just threw it all away. He was the feature for pop stars as a rapper, and he threw it all away so he could talk about the LGBT community. So that's mainly what I wanted to make this video about, talking about how DaBaby has the biggest fall off in hip hop history, seeing where his sales started, peaked, and where they're at now. Like I said, it's not a good trajectory for him, but as you know, if Chris Cadence, I'm gonna give you guys hip hop content when it's there, and when there is no hip hop content, I'm gonna give you guys pop culture content. So I make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell for all my videos so you can like and participate in the comment section. This Chris Cadence, I'm out this motherfucker.